By the way, there are two dispatchers that have been on all these calls. So when you have to call 911, ask who it is, and you're going to know. You're going to know, right? Contra Costa Fire, David Woods, Jason Hess, Kevion Pio, Ben Saunders, Nick Galvin, Drew Rosner, AMR, Marco Batch, Willie Jackson, Sutter Delta, Dr. Rossi, Carmelita Elegato, Roland Guebo, Reach Flight Crew, Melinda Trost, Kristen Tate, Jeff Cruz, and anyone from Children's Hospital Oakland. If you'll please come to the stage. We here? How cool is it for me, by the way, that I get to be on a stage with all these lifeguards and flight people? I mean, it's like, you guys are all right too, but there were so many people. I should have you tell the story, but you don't know part of the story, right? So there were, from what you remember, there were so many people involved in Hannah's recovery. We're happy to have Hannah and her family here, along with so many bystanders and healthcare professionals who helped her on June the 13th. Hannah was training to be a lifeguard. Remember the coincidence stuff we talked about before? She was training to be a lifeguard. And while in the pool, she had what was described by her fellow lifeguards as a seizure. Her fellow lifeguards and friends pulled her from the water and rendered CPR immediately to her. As a matter of fact, the reports say multiple lifeguards were on that scene assisting. Fortunately, and on purpose, the facility had an AED, and it was placed on Hannah. Upon arrival of EMS, Hannah was unresponsive, but had a pulse and had irregular breathing. Hannah was put into a heart monitor shortly after there, lost pulses again, and went into ventricular fibrillation. She was shocked several times before it responded. Her heart rate was over 200, so they continued with medications and intervention. Once she received the medicine, she got a drug called adenosine, her heart rate came down, and she began talking. Upon arrival, do you know what you said, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, she knows what she said. It was really bad. We saw the video. I mean, it was... I'm kidding. Hannah was stabilized by the team at Sutter Delta and then transferred by air ambulance Reach Children's Hospital in Oakland. She had an internal defibrillator implanted and is here today because of the many folks that came together all the way from the beginning, your lifeguard buds right there in the pool, to Children's Hospital in Oakland, through the air on our way, and we are so happy you're here with us today. So congratulations.
I just want to say thank you to everybody that's here. I mean, I wouldn't be here without you guys, and it was really crazy because, you know, that day I just got certified to be a lifeguard. Didn't get to work, but I mean, it really opens your eyes to life when you go through something like this, and it's a crazy experience to know that I could not be standing here in front of you guys right now if it wasn't for any of you guys. And I had amazing care at both hospitals, and Lifeline was great, and all my experience was really good, and so I just appreciate everything you guys did. And I'm sorry for getting mad at you for drilling the needle into my leg. little painful. Yeah, it's really crazy to be here, and thank you all for being here today, and thanks to my parents for being there for me. And I know I gave my mom a little bit of a scare. But I'm here, so I'm really grateful to be alive, and I really appreciate everything. So thank you guys all so much, and I'm so happy to be here.
Good afternoon. I'm Hannah's father, and as you can see, I'm also a first responder. And more specifically, I'm a traffic officer, so hardly a day goes by that I don't respond to injury collisions with some of the first responders that are here today. It's very different being on the other side of the fence. It's not something that you ever allow yourself to believe that it could be your family who is in need of help. just a little bit of a background. Hannah had approximately a year prior had been diagnosed with an arrhythmia, but had been cleared. She was on the swim team at school. She was in the last day of her lifeguard training. And fortunately, the lifeguards had just received their CPR training that week. Couldn't have been in a better place for this to happen. I don't believe that was by coincidence. No one who does this, any first responder job, does it for a thank you. It's just not part of what's expected, but it is certainly appreciated when it is given from myself and my family. Thank you to everyone who was there and helped my daughter, as well as to take the time to explain to myself and my wife what was going on. And I would like to say thank you.
All right.
Hannah, we're going to give you the same empty slotted plaque that will be filled. Hopefully all these people can fit. But I do want to present you with a celebration of life. We're very happy here. I feel very impersonal. I'm not facing you. So thank you for being here. I'm so happy to meet you.